Hello class 6, I am Ashok, your English teacher here present with part 2 video of the chapter Tansen. In the first part, we read about Tansen's childhood, his learning music under the guidance of Swami Haridas, and about his marriage with Hussaini, who was attendant of Rani Mrignani. Now let's read the next part of the text and find out what happened in the life of Tansen afterwards. Hussaini also became Swami Haridas' disciple. Tansen and Hussaini had 5 children who were all very musical. So Hussaini, after marriage with Tansen, became disciple of Swami Haridas. Tansen and Hussaini had 5 children and all of them had interest in music too. Now let's see what is there in the next part. Tansen had by this time become very famous. Sometimes he sang before Emperor Akbar, who was so impressed by him that he insisted Tansen should join his court. So by that time, Tansen had become very famous because of his singing ability. Sometimes he sang before Emperor Akbar, who was greatly impressed by Tansen's singing skills, and he compelled Tansen to join his court permanently. Tansen became a favorite in Akbar's court. Once he was asked to sing Rag Deepak. Tansen asked his daughter and her friend to sing Rag Megh after Rag Deepak to counteract the effect of the latter. So these are the outlines. Now we will discuss the text in detail. Tansen went to Akbar's court in 1556 and soon became a great favorite of the Emperor Akbar. And Akbar would call upon Tansen to sing at any time during the day or night. Quite often he would just walk into Tansen's house to hear him practice. He also gave him many presents. Some of the courtiers became jealous of Tansen. We shall never be able to rest till Tansen is ruined, they declared. One of the courtiers, Shaukat Mian, had a bright idea. So Tansen joined Akbar's court in 1556 and very soon after joining he became one of the favorites of Emperor Akbar. Akbar used to call Tansen to sing at any time during the day or night as he was very fond of music. Akbar sometimes used to visit Tansen's home to hear him practicing. Akbar gave Tansen many presents to respect his singing skills. With the course of time, some of the courtiers grew jealous of Tansen and they declared that they would not take rest before ruining the singer Tansen. One of those courtiers was Shaukat Mian. He thought of a plan to ruin Tansen. Let us make him sing Rag Deepak, he said. If Rag Deepak is properly sung, it makes the air so hot that the singer is burned to ashes. Tansen is a very good singer. If he sings Rag Deepak, he will die and we will be rid of him. So Shaukat Mian said to his co-conspirators that they would make Tansen to sing Rag Deepak. One of the courtiers questioned him that how would this plan going to help them. Then he said that Rag Deepak was very difficult to sing and only good singers like Tansen could sing it. He also added that if Rag Deepak is sung properly, it makes the air so hot that the singer singing this rag burns to ashes. Also in that way, if Tansen would sing, he could burn to ashes and they could get rid of Tansen. Shaukat Mian went to Akbar and said, "We don't think Tansen is a great singer. Let us test him. Tell him to sing Rag Deepak. Only the greatest singers can sing it properly." So, with the attention of ruining Tansen, Shaukat Mia went to Emperor Akbar and said that they did not think Tansen was a great singer. He advised the emperor to take Tansen's test and suggested the emperor to tell Tansen to sing Rag Deepak, because only great singer could sing Rag Deepak properly. Of course, he can sing it. Tansen can sing anything, Akbar said. Tansen was afraid but could not disobey the king. Very well, my lord, he said. But give me time to prepare myself. Tansen went home. He had never been more downcast and unhappy. I can sing the raga, he told his wife, but the heat it gives off will not only set the lamps alight, it will also burn me to ashes. So Akbar was very much aware of Tansen's singing talent. So he said that Tansen could sing anything. Tansen understood the intentions of Shaukat Mia, but he could not deny or disobey the king. So he said that he would sing Rag Deepak, but he demanded some time to prepare himself for the task. Tansen went home in a very sad mood, which never happened before. He told his wife that he could sing Rag Deepak, but the heat it produced would not only set the lamps alight, but it would also burn him to ashes. Then he had an idea. If someone sings Rag Megh at the same time and sings it properly, it will bring rain. Perhaps our daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupbati could do it, he said. Then an idea came to Tansen's mind. He said that if someone sings Rag Megh at the same time and sings it properly, it will bring rain and could cool down the temperature. He thought that perhaps his daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupati could do it. He taught the two girls to sing Rag Megh. They practiced night and day for 2 weeks. Tansen told them, you must wait till the lamps start burning and then you start singing. So Tansen taught both the girls how to sing Rag Megh. They practiced throughout the days and nights for 2 weeks regularly. Then he told the girls to sing Rag Megh just after burning the lamps with the effect of Rag Deepak. Both rags were sung according to plan. Akbar punished Tansen's enemy. Tansen died in 1585. So these are the outlines. Now next part will be discussed in detail. The legend goes that on the appointed day, the whole town assembled to hear Tansen sing Rag Deepak. When he began to sing, the air became warm. Soon, people in the audience were bathed in perspiration. The leaves on the trees dried up and fell to the ground. As the music continued, words fell dead because of the heat, and the water in the rivers began to boil. So in this part we read that this is considered that on the appointed day the people of whole town gathered there to hear Tansen singing Rag Deepak. As soon as Tansen began to sing the rag, the air turned warm and the audience who were presented there wet with sweat. Due to heat, the leaves in the trees dried up and fell on ground. Afterwards, words fell dead because of increasing heat, and the water in the rivers started to boil. People cried out in terror as flames shot up out of nowhere and lighted the lamps. And at the same time, people cried out of fear as flames appeared there from nowhere and lighted the lamps. At once Saraswati and Rupati began to sing Rag Megh. The sky clouded over and the rain came down. Tansin was saved. The story goes that he was very ill after this, and Akbar was sorry that he had caused him so much suffering. He punished Tansin's enemy. When Tansin got well, the entire city rejoiced. Tansin remained in Akbar's court as a singer till 1585 when he died. He composed several new rags. So, in this part of the text, we read that as soon as the lamps started to burn, Saraswati and Drupadi started to sing Rag Megh. Then, with the effect of Rag Megh, sky became cloudy and rain came down, and thus Tansin was saved. This is considered that after this incident, Tansin got very ill, and Akbar felt sorry for causing him so much suffering because he compelled him to sing Rag Deepak. On the other hand, he punished Tansin's enemy for their bad intentions. When Tansin recovered from his illness, the entire town was very happy. Tansin remained in Akbar's court as chief singer till his death in 1585. He had composed many new rags before his death while staying in Akbar's court. Tansin's tomb is in Gwalior. It is a place of pilgrimage for musicians. So Tansin's tomb is situated in Gwalior, and presently it is a place of pilgrimage for musicians. Pilgrimage means religious place for musicians. That's all for today. As homework, you will complete the summary and write the answers of textual question. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hello class 6, I am Ashok, your English teacher, present here with a new video for you. Hello class 6, I am Ashok, your English teacher, present here with a new video for you. Today I will discuss the chapter Tansin from the book A Pact with the